Human first introduction. Hello everyone. Fear is one of the most primal and powerful human emotions. While we often see it as something negative, it's actually a survival mechanism. However, in today's world, many of our fears are no longer physical, both physiological, and they can paralyze our personal growth. Today we will explore the common human fears and how they impact our lives. Table of contents: fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, fear of loneliness, fear of change, fear of judgment from others, fear of losing control, fear of death, fear of vulnerability, fear of suffering, fear of failure. This isn't just about making a mistake, it's about the fear of judgment or consequence. It stops us from trying new things and keeps us stuck in our comfort zone. Alright, and this fear is often rooted in our ego and the dread is of being seen as not enough. It leads to perfectionism or procrastination when we are afraid to fail. We stop taking risks, which ultimately means we stop learning and growing. Alright? Fear of rejection. As social beings, we have a deep need to belong. This fear often forces us to act in ways that aren't authentic just to fit in. Alright. Since humans are tribal by tribal by nature, being cast out of one's means certain death. Today this fear manifests as people praising we say yes when we want to say no, sacrificing our own needs just to ensure others still like us. Perfect. Fear of the unknown. The brain prefers a familiar bad situation over an unfamiliar good one. This fear holds us back from embracing new opportunities and life changes. Okay, our brains are wired to crave a certainty because certainty feels safe when we face a new situation. Like moving to a new city, we often imagine the worst case scenario. This prevents us from discovering life-changing opportunities. Fear of loneliness. This can push us to stay in toxic or unhealthy relationships simply to avoid the void of being alone with ourselves. Many people confuse being alone with being lonely. This fear can drive us to settle for mediocre friendships or stay in draining relationships because the idea of an empathy house or a Friday night alone feels unbearable. Fears, fear of change. Even though Shame is the only constant in life. We dread losing stability, which make us resist the natural evolution of our journey. Okay, we often cling to old habits even if they make us miserable simply because they are familiar. Change requires energy and adaptation. Without overcoming this fear, we remain stagnant while the rest of the world moves forward. Fear of judgment from others. Living under the "what will they say" mentality limits our self-expression and forces us to live by other people's standards. We often live our life through the eyes of others. This fear modes our unique voice. We choose clothes, jobs, and hobbies based on what is acceptable rather than what brings us joy, leading to a life of huge resentment. Fear of losing control. The need to micromanage everything creates immense anxiety. In reality, the only thing we can truly control is our reaction to what happens. This is common in high-stress environments. We try to control the weather, the traffic, or other people's opinions. When we realize we can't, it leads to burnout and chronic anxiety. Learning to let go is a vital life skill. Fear of death. This is the ultimate fear. It reminds us of our mortality and depending on how we view it. It can either terrify us or motivate us to live every day to the fullest. This is the most universal fear. It can lead to essential dread, but it can also be a powerful teacher. Realizing that our time is limited can actually help us prioritize what truly matters and stop wasting time on trivial things. A fear of vulnerability, showing our true selves and our weaknesses, is scary because it leaves us exposed, but it is the only way to build genuine connections. We often wear armor to protect ourselves from being hurt. However, as researcher Brown said, vulnerability is the birthplace of love and belonging. If we don't risk being hurt, we can never truly be known or loved. Fear of success. Surprisingly, success brings new responsibilities and a higher, higher expectations. Some people fear they won't be able to maintain the level of achievement. It sounds strange, but success brings change. It brings visibility, higher, higher stakes, and the pressure to keep performing at a high level. Some people say sabotage their progress because they are afraid they won't endure the weight of being successful. Conclusion. In conclusion, fear is not something we should try to eliminate, but something we must learn to manage. Each of these fears has the power to stop us or to serve as a compass, showing us where we need to grow. Ultimately, bravery is not the absence of fear, but the ability to take action despite fear. Thank you for watching, and I hope this reflection helps you identify and face your own fears. Thank you.